Hey guys, what's up? So, welcome to a bus update of sorts. So, today it's kind of nice for December. It's in the, pretty sure it's in the 50s right now. So, I was just over here cleaning 45's windshield and mirrors. I don't know if you can tell or not. But, also did the headlights and the turn signals. You can kind of see. And then, the windshield both inside and out. So what we're gonna talk about today is 66. So I know I did a video a few months back, basically throwing all my options out there, so you guys could see kind of what I'm dealing with. So it to me it's becoming more evident what is going to end up happening here. So come spring of next year, I'm thinking I may try to start this up, try to get it going again, see if I can do anything with it, at the very least, just so I can at least drive it one last time. But it's looking like I'm probably going to be getting rid of it next year. I want to kind of part it out because obviously there are some things I want to keep from this bus, and I can't really do that if I sell it whole. So that's what it's looking like for 66 right now. I've seen people ask some questions on Flickr about 66. I don't know if the person who asked that question actually watches my videos or not, but I figured I would kind of make a video just to address 66, since the last time I did a video on 66. I addressed it, but I didn't really give a full answer, because it doesn't look like anything is going to happen within the next few months that's going to really change my mind, because at the very least, she needs new tires. If I could fix the engine and get new tires for this bus, I wouldn't be so concerned about the rust. But then again, that is a lot of money, at least for the tires, to spend just to probably get rid of it at some other point in the future. If the bus was not as rusted as it is, I wouldn't be thinking this way. I'm not going to get into it because I've already gotten into it, and if you want to see all the reasons and stuff, I will card the video so you guys can go watch it if you want to. But I just wanted to address it. If I do get it running in the spring, I will definitely make videos of it. I will get as much out of it as I can. But if I can't, then more than likely I'll be parting it out and keeping a few things from it, and then probably getting rid of it at some point next year. Which, again, I really hate to do it, but it costs me money to keep it here. If it wasn't an issue of keeping it stored somewhere, I'd probably just hold on to it and use it for storage or something like that. But it does cost money to sit here, so for now, the plan is probably going to get rid of it sometime next year. I don't know because I still don't know if this is 50's last year or not. So I'm not going to sit here and make plans of buying another bus when 66 is gone, because I don't know what timing 50 is going to be retired. I don't know any of that. I did something that none of you guys know because I never announced. I did go and look at Little Miami's 53, the sister bus to 59. I wanted to buy it because they were getting rid of it. I really did. I wanted to buy it because I thought it'd be a cool little bus to have. But I decided against it because transmission was starting to slip. They were going to take the lift out, which the lift really wouldn't have bothered me. I could have went with not having a lift in it. But the other thing that really kind of stopped me was the fact that they were going to take the tires off of it because they had good tread, and they were going to put tires with worse tread on them, and the tires probably weren't even going to be even. They were all probably going to be different at different levels of wear, and they were probably only going to put 2 on the back wheels instead of the 4 that it's supposed to have. So to me, you know, it wasn't going to be a good fit, and I hate that because it would have been really cool to have, but I obviously couldn't go with it with all the issues. Well, I mean, the transmission slipping was an issue, and theoretically, if I really had the time, money, effort, whatever, I could have bought the bus. If it needed the transmission replaced, I could have taken the transmission from this bus and put it in that bus, because this has an AT545 just like 53 does. So I could have put a transmission in it. But a transmission swap, you know, it's not like it's, you know, like a piece of cake. You know, there is work behind it. So, you know, that's all work that I myself don't actually know the full extent of how to do it. And also, I feel like the storage lot is not the best place to be dropping a transmission. So, I don't know, all that kind of helped me decide against that, and it's probably for the better. So that way I can focus my money on 50, because, again, that's the end goal here. So, you know, the one thing I do want to say about 66, and I'm pretty sure I probably talked about it in my video I did, 66 really did teach me a lot about bus ownership, and, you know, I really hate that this is where it's going with this bus, because I do love this bus. This bus is very unique in what it is and how it's spec'd, and I know that if I get rid of it, I more than likely will not find another one exactly like it. But it just comes down to the fact that either it just comes down to the fact that I don't have the money to ever truly fix it. Because any logical next step would probably mean encountering the rust as a part of that step, whether it be a commercial plate or a conversion or whatever. And it's just not something I have the money to take care of. It looks like at this point the best thing for me is going to be to get rid of it. And as much as I hate to say it, but that's probably going to be the thing that I'm going to have to do. And that'll help clear space for 50, and it'll save me money on storage here and stuff like that. And this bus does have parts that are usable for me with 45 and or 50. So, you know, it's a sad thing to do, but at the same time, it's going to give life to other buses I'm going to have or might have in the future. So, you know, it sucks, but at the same time, it seems like it's going to be the next logical step for me. And again, I do not like the fact that this is where it's going, but I can only do so much with it. So, I mean, and it's just becoming more clear that it's served its purpose, it's ran its course with me, and I've done about all I can do with it, unfortunately, and that's just kind of where we're at. So, I mean, something could change, but I doubt it, because, you know, for me to change my mind on this, I would need to be able to put 6 new wheels, and I would like to be able to send it for body work, but, you know, that's a lot of time and, well, that's a lot of money, rather, that I don't have. So, like I stated in my other video, to get this to where it needs to be for me to keep it, it would be a lot of money that I don't have and can't spend, to be completely honest. So, yeah, I just kind of wanted to throw that little update out there about 66. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. There's really nothing new with 3 or 45, because, you know, 3 just sits and holds my bus parts, and 45 is 45. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I've almost had it for a year now, which is weird. I got it, so December 17th, which I know I talked about this, and I think the last bus update or something. December 17th, 2020 is when I brought this bus home. So, here in a few weeks, it'll have been a year since I got this bus. And actually, I think the actual date that I won it at auction was December 9th, if I remember correctly. But there was a whole big thing there that maybe, just maybe, one day I'll do a story time on. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think. And, yeah.